Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppers, today joined by
Brett.
Vinomyces, drinking some beer from the cellar.
Yeah.
The cellar has a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff we got sent over the years that just for some reason been postponed, and also stuff we bought. And we've actually just talked now off camera about doing some kind of cellar clearance video type thing just to clear out stuff, because we have loads of stuff in there that shouldn't be sitting there, like pastry stouts and stuff.
Mm.
So if you guys would like to see something like that, or maybe a live stream, or just like quick sip like videos where it's like cellar clearance videos where we do like 4 or 5 bottles or something like that, or whatever in one video, but it will be like 1 minute reviews or something like that. Something ultra short, because there's so much stuff that we're afraid we're never going to get to because it keeps being pushed back.
Yeah, and before we drink it, it might not be good anymore.
Yeah,
so we want to drink it while it's still good.
Yeah, so maybe something like that. But we're popping something old today. This is from Warpigs and Bottle Logic. We picked this up in 19, and it's 2022 now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in 19.
It
must have been.
Yeah, best before 2024.
Yeah.
This was one of their collab series they did with some high breweries. They did a collab meat jelly with Three Sons, and they did Cadillac cut with Bottle Logic, a 10.3% barley wine in bourbon barrels. And this has been a while since I've seen barrel aged beers. Actually, it has been a while since we've seen barrel aged beers from Warpigs, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, there is at least a new coming for the MBCC this year.
Yeah, but it hasn't been a lot.
Nope. It smells good from here though.
Yeah.
So, but let's check this one out. So, Pour is a nice, well, quite dark color. You can see.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Quite slow moving carbonation. So I'm thinking it might have a decent mouthfeel.
Yeah.
It looks a lot like a darker Paragon or something like that, or you talked about off camera, almost something like the Øllebrødre and Placenty Street homebrew.
Yeah. It's a pretty dark barley wine. I'd say.
10 head. Let's hear the aroma.
Yeah.
Very woody, very drying, very almondy.
Yeah.
Also a bit of cola.
Yeah, definitely cola bean. I
Dr.
still feel
Pepper or
like
something.
it's still a bit soothing and warming from the barrel, but it's not like.
Yeah, I think this one was supposedly a bit hot or warm when it came out.
Yeah.
Although it's only 10.3%. Only.
Yeah.
It's still quite high. But I feel like there's a cola thing that you can also smell the signs of oxidation.
Yeah.
From being so there's definitely
raisin.
some sherry and port and raisin.
Yeah.
Almost getting a milky vibe, almost like lactose, like almost like rice pudding for some reason. It has candy syrup. This one too.
Yeah. I see that rice pudding-esque thing, but I don't know about you, but I feel like it's not like stinging, but I feel like it's like warming a bit in the nostrils, even though it's 3 years old.
If I do this, like I just really breathe in,
Yeah.
I can sense it.
Yeah.
But if
it's not huge.
But if it comes out here, not too bad. I'm also getting a bit of a licorice thing, almost a hint of dark fruit as well.
Yeah.
Well, not almost, but definitely some dark fruit.
Yeah,
it smells
there's
pretty good.
Bit of like a caramelized red apple, but it's not. It's more into like the raisin thing and a bit of that rice pudding note. Yeah, and just like woody character.
Very
like
woody.
it smells quite woody. Yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Richer than I thought. Much more umami than I thought. Lots of umami. Almost salty.
Yeah.
Is very Paragon-like, but is warmer.
It's a little warmer, and it's almost, and it's also a bit more umami oriented. It's not as like fudgy. Vanilla bomb.
It's interesting. The aroma indicates much more, a much almost thinner beer. It feels
still,
much richer in the mouth.
Yeah, yeah. The mouthfeel is pretty rich.
It has that cola bean thing too.
Yeah. But it's also, I feel like it's a little more edgy than something like a Paragon. Yeah, I feel like the barrel is a bit more edgy.
I don't think it's barrel. I think it might be the base beer that has more of an edgy.
Could also be a bit of
alcohol
hop
vibe.
character. Yeah, but it could also just be a bit
Maybe,
of hop character.
But there's also like a sharper alcohol, almost like a fermentation that's been a bit too hot or something.
Okay.
Because there is that, like, sometimes if you have a fermentation that goes out of control on these strong beers, that is like 22, 23 degrees, even just not more than that. You can get a bit of booze, which is often long strain alcohols. I feel like there's a bit of that in here. I mean, it's definitely mellowed. I never tried it fresh, but you can taste it. It's a beer that's mellowed over time with that, but there's a touch of alcohol on it.
Yeah. It's surprisingly, it's not warm, but it's still surprisingly like lively and slightly warming on the barrel character or whatever the base or whatever it is.
Caramel, toffee, vanilla, almond, the cola bean thing. There's some nuttiness too. Little bit of the umami thing. It's almost like Marmite. It's almost like dead yeast or something. Yeah, and there is yeast in the bottom of the bottle, so that could be it.
And it has a bit of this slightly spiky kind of, to me, like spiky woody character in the finish. Yeah.
With this much age, 3 years, it's still hot. It's still warming, and it's not a pleasant warmth. It's not like soothing warmth you can get from barrel aging. It's like raw alcohol.
Yeah. It has a bit of that,
and I think that's the biggest drawback, because otherwise it's a really tasty beer.
Yeah. And again, also because the texture of the beer is richer than you expect from the aroma. It has a good body to it, but the flavor profile is a little out of balance, I feel like.
Yeah. 91.
Yeah.
Maybe even a straight 90. It's still really good beer.
But it has.
And I'll call it a really good territory. The only big flaw on this, or not flaw, but thing that it could be without, is the alcohol. Even though it's not stronger than 10.3.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, to be honest. But yeah, it is a bit edgy and slightly alcoholic.
But it's certainly interwoven on all the other flavors.
Yeah, I think so.
It seems like that's the only thing holding it back. Really.
I agree. Like, in general, it's very tasty, but it's a little out of balance regarding that alcohol thing. So,
but hey, we finally got to pop it. Way too long of a wait. So
yeah, but it's crazy that it's still this edgy or slightly warm. 3 years in.
But it was fun to dive into this one. So if you had it, let us know what you thought of it, especially if you had it fresh or aged. And we're gonna crack more beer from the cellar, I think, in the future, because there's so much of it. And if you guys had this, let us know. As always, remember to comment, subscribe to the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're gonna say cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
And let us know about quick cellar clearance kind of videos, just like a cellar clearance video where we quick sip
1 minute per beer.
Well,
like taste it, talk about it,
because we have so much
taste it, talk about it.
Or older.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. Maybe that's something you guys want to see. Let us know. But cheers, and see you in another beer review.
Cheers.